good customer service to you?
Well, first of all, realizing I'm there. Hello, over here.
Hi, and welcome to a different kind of customer service film. There'll be no expert spokesperson, no reenacted scenarios with those, hey, slow down, you're going just a little fast.
Oh, definitely. If the sales help is very snooty or they have an attitude and they're sort of like looking me up and down, then definitely not going back.
As I was saying, no reenacted scenarios with dream sequences, people wondering to themselves, or special effects. Instead, you'll hear only the opinions of the people who should matter to you most. Your customers!
So I figure if you're in a store for about a minute, and if you don't get talked to, then obviously they don't want your business.
Again, no one was paid to be on this video. These are the random opinions of your customers. What's the first thing they want?
What I'd like to see is somebody giving me a friendly smile.
A smile, there you go. Service with a smile.
A smile goes a long way. It really does. A cheerful salesperson, that makes it a nice experience.
They greet you with a smile. When people smile and their eyes smile as well as their mouth.
Smile with their eyes? I think what they really mean is this.
Eye contact is very important because very often the people who work there will be busy with their little chores and not even acknowledge that you're there. So I like eye contact.
Well, good eye contact, addressing me by my first name, that kind of thing.
Immediately makes a little eye contact and says, "How can I help you?"
Customers want you to smile and make eye contact. What else?
Courteous, like they're glad I'm there, like they appreciate my business and that they will help me in whatever I need to do. Not that I'm a bother, or if I ask for 3 different things that they sigh and everything, but just, work with me.
I don't know, as long as they just treat you with courtesy and respect.
With respect, with courtesy.
Well, I like to be treated with respect, that I matter.
We all know what it means to be courteous, but what about that word respect? What does respect mean to your customers?
It means they don't try and sell me something just for the sake of selling it to me, that they respect what I want and what I like and what I don't like, and if I really don't like something, they don't try to keep pushing that on me.
Don't belittle my judgment. If I think that you're giving me something that could be running a little bit on the close to the margin, don't say that it's okay.
Not like I'm stupid or something, that kind of thing.
And what I expect is not to be treated like an idiot. If I'm in a store, I'm normally in the store because I know what I want. And if you try to sell me something different, that's not what I want.
They just make you feel like you have all the money in the world to spend and they don't care if you don't have any money to spend.
Respect that they have money? Right. They don't want their buying power to be prejudged.
And I think that that's really important, that people acknowledge, teenagers especially right now, that they have money, they make money, they spend a lot of money. They spend a lot of my money.
I went into a retail store, it was last Christmas, and I was looking at something for my wife, and the other customers came in, and the counter person went directly to them because it looked like better commission for them, more money for them, and it was just what I was looking at wasn't as expensive as what they were looking at. After about 5 minutes, I just dropped what it was and turned around and walked out.
Your customers also have very definite ideas about how much attention you should give them.
I don't like to be bothered. I don't mind if they ask me if I want help, but if I say no, I like it when they just leave me alone and let me do my own thing.
I don't like 7 or 8 different sales clerks asking me if I need help. I like to go in and browse around a little, and I like to know they're there when I'm ready to ask for help, but I don't like to be bugged.
Sometimes you walk into a shop and they come and they just follow you around. And I can't stand that. I will walk out because I don't like to rush and make a decision.
I don't like it when people constantly hound me or follow me around the store.
I usually don't like to be bothered, but I like to know that there's a salesperson in the distance, so if I have a question that I need their assistance, that they'll be there when I need it.
Okay, since customers are so clear about what they want, you'd think that when they get it, they'd be anxious to tell you about it, right?
I can't think of one off the top of my head.
We'll come back to that. Let's talk to them about some of their customer service turn-offs.
Thanks.
Something,
God awful. God awful thank. You wait in line, you wait in line, you wait in line, you get up there and you just want a little thing like, could you look up my number for me? And they keep, no. It's awful.
The phone rings and they're on the phone talking to somebody who's not in the store, ignoring me who came into the store.
They know you're there, but they continue painting their nails or talking to or on the telephone while you're waiting. That's it. That's it. Walk straight out the shop. Yeah.
Or you know what I like is when you go to a restaurant and you ask for something on the side and they say, "Oh, you're going to be charged for that," which I already know that, but I still want it. I hate when they do that.
Now, some things send them out your door forever.
You know, we purchased a large home item and had it delivered, and that's part of the customer service, I think. And we weren't really happy with. They did some damage when they delivered it to our home, and we felt that the follow-up wasn't brought through. We thought we bought it from a reputable place, but the follow-up wasn't there.
Would you go there again?
No.
I tried to exchange something, and they treated me like a second-class citizen because I was trying to exchange, and it was really a defective merchandise. And I thought I should have been treated with more respect than that.
You won't go back?
No, absolutely not.
I was in this restaurant and I was there waiting about maybe 15 minutes. Then some other people came in and they went on and seated them before they seated me. Then I decided to leave. And I said I wouldn't go back.
We went to get a product and it was supposed to be $8, and we came back and they raised it on us before telling us.
They switched the product on us because they ran out of the one we wanted, and then they charged us the $10.
We caught it.
And said, "Oh well, sorry."
There was a record store that I went into, and the people that worked there had absolutely no idea what they had in stock. They didn't know where any of the specific music was that I wanted, and they really weren't very helpful at all.
Would you go back?
Probably not. I don't ever go to that store.
It was at a restaurant, and the salesperson was late coming over to take any of our appetizer drink orders. When they came over, it was sloppy as far as putting down the drinks. Some of the drinks were spilled, and the food came. One plate was cold, and when we asked him to take it back, there was a look of disgust on his face, and therefore he was tipped accordingly.
If I don't feel good about it, the first thing I'm going to do is tell my friends. So that kills their business. Word of mouth is your best advertiser, so it's not good for business.
And worst of all, they tell their friends. Can't they remember to tell their friends about the good stories?
Yes, recently on a flight we had people that really treated us well with the service, and they try to help us have the best travel or the best vacation possible, and that was very appreciated, and we did talk a lot to our friends about it.
I was trying to find out about a school that I'm going to be going to, and looking into registration and all this stuff, and everybody was very cruel, wasn't willing to help me very much, and I finally found somebody who was just sunny and warm, answered all of my questions, gave me more information that I wanted, was volunteering her time, sat with me complete opposite of what I had gotten before. And I thanked her profusely, and I wrote her a letter, and it makes all the difference.
See, they will reward you for a job well done. All you have to do is go out of your way a little more than your competition. Wait a second, we haven't heard anybody talk about product knowledge.
If the salesperson, clerk, whatever, knows what I'm talking about, a well-informed, trained clerk is more important to me than courtesy or anything.
And the person that's waiting on me would know, could explain the product to me, and if I had any questions, I would call that good customer service.
You help me make an informed decision and make sure I'm getting a value for my money. So I think information is probably key.
People to know what they're talking about when you ask them questions.
That's what I'm looking for, and I want somebody that is asking me some questions about what I want, not trying to sell a product to me that they don't know what I need.
So let's go back through this, shall we? Your customers want you to acknowledge them when you see them. They want you to smile and make direct eye contact. Your customers want you to respect their time, their knowledge, and their buying power. They want just enough attention without being bothered, and they expect you to know what you're talking about. Finally, while a bad customer service reputation can spread like wildfire, extra effort gets noticed too.
I'm the first customer that'll walk into a store and really, read somebody the riot act if I haven't been treated properly. But I'm also the first customer that'll spend extra time wandering around the store looking for management to compliment a sales individual on his or her performance, because it's so rare. Thank you.
Oh no, thank you. Now, I invite you all to turn off this tape and see if you can get your customers to spread the good word about you. So, go ahead, turn it off. Right, just shut the switch, right? I'm done talking. Oh, come on, you're stalling? How long you think I can keep typing like this? Hey, fellas, end that song. Thank you.